Hello guys, welcome to the Bhande channel. In this video, we are going to learn how to download and install MySQL Workbench latest version. But before downloading, if you are new to this channel, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Let's get started. Open Google Chrome and type MySQL and hit the enter button. You can see www.mysql.com. Click on the first link here. This is the official website of MySQL. Click downloads option. Now scroll down and see this option MySQL Community GPL Downloads. Click on this link. And now click on MySQL installer for Windows link. Here you can see this is the latest version of MySQL installer 8.0.24. Here you can see two options. You have to select the second option, which shows 435.4 MB. Click download button here. Now click on no thanks, start my download button. The download has been started. Let's wait for the file to get downloaded. This might take some time. We have finished downloading the MySQL installer. Now close Google Chrome. Now open downloads option in my computer, and here you can see MySQL installer community 8.0.24. Right click on this option and click install option. Now close this folder and wait for the software to get installed. You will get a pop-up option which shows MySQL installer launcher.exe. Click on yes option here. The installation process has been started. By default, it shows developer default option, but we have to select the custom option since we are going to learn how to use MySQL Workbench. Click on next button. Now here you have the option to select the packages which you want to install. Click on MySQL servers and click on the latest version, that is MySQL Server 8.0.24, and click this button to move it here. Now click on applications and MySQL Workbench, and then MySQL Workbench 8.0.24 and move this to this side. Now click on MySQL Shell 8.0 and 8.0.24 and move it to this side. Now click on next button. and now click execute. This might get some time, so let's just have some patience. Sometimes this might get an error. Here, when you observe clearly, you will have try again option. Click on that option. We have successfully downloaded them without any error. Now click next and then execute. And let's wait for some time till they get installed. As you can see guys, we have successfully installed all three files without any error. This might also ask you to download and install Microsoft Visual C++ redistributable for Visual Studio 2019. I'll mention the download link in the description. You can click on the link and download it. Since we have already installed it in our system, it's not showing here. Now let's click on next button. Now we will see this option, type in networking. It shows port number 3306. Do not click on anything and just click on next button. Here it shows use strong password encryption for authentication, and I would also recommend to choose this option and click next button. Type a password which is convenient for you. And here click on next button. Here you have the option to add user, but I'll use root option, so click next. Now click on next. This is apply configuration. Click on execute button. This might take some time. As you can see here, it will also update Windows firewall rules and adjust Windows service and do all the remaining updates and apply security settings automatically. As you can see, we have successfully installed the MySQL Workbench without any error. Now click on Finish. Configuration has been completed and click on Next. By default, it will start MySQL Workbench and MySQL shell. There's no problem in this, and click on finish button. This is MySQL shell. And this is MySQL Workbench. Let's maximize it and click here. Now if you remember, we have set a password. I'll use the same password which I set before. And click OK. Click on ignore, and as you can see, this is our MySQL Workbench. You can start practicing from here every day. Let's now create a database. Create database and name of database dbhande, and select all and click on this button and click refresh here. As you can see, the database named dbhande has been created. To learn how to use MySQL, don't forget to watch our remaining videos. Thank you for watching this video, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our YouTube channel.